going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. Please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, we definitely need to know how the world works.
Much love
To those who purchased the Three Kids books, it's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. And remember, the New World Order cryptos are in my Patreon. Plus, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. And that is so important because, guys, we are getting close to that main event. And then also, much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now, the market is flat. Guys, we know we had options yesterday. I definitely see us moving up tonight into tomorrow. And then, once CME opens, we know we'll swing. We have to make sure we're looking at the indicators, volume, Tether, USDC. They're going to tell us everything. And then plus the Fed. We know they're manipulating yields. So we're going to see what they do in this actual repo because that's how they're controlling things. Remember, the Fed pumped cryptos and stocks. It's time to let that air out so they can build this fourth industrial revolution. Remember, they printed all this money so we can move over to automation. And guys, do not forget about Grayscale. We see that Grayscale well is selling down to $38 billion. So again, guys, we have to make sure we're watching them. We know when they're selling billions at a time. And remember, they're moving lockstep with the Fed. We know if the Fed allows yield rates to rise, that hits stocks and cryptos. We know the New World Order wants to do a global collapse of this legacy economy. So therefore, they can bring in this automation, robots, algorithms, and drones to take over the workforce. We see it with the C word. We see all this technology riding in. Now you see mandates are putting people out of work. Why? So they can bring in the robots, algorithms, and drones. Guys, we got to look at the bigger plan and think. We can clearly see it if you sit back and use your mind. Remember, the major weapon is the mind, guys. They shut down the whole globe without firing not one weapon. Why? Because they used the mental weapon, guys. They pulled off the greatest magic trick ever. And the masses, the sheep, fell for it. And they continue to fall for it. Don't get me wrong. Some people are definitely waking up. But overall, the masses are still falling for the Hegelian dialectic. You can always divide the sheep, guys, in one way or another. And we see it constantly with this C word. The actual masses being divided instead of coming together and see who's actually pulling off the greatest transfer of wealth in history. So while you're fussing about this and that, they're running all this money in the back door. Now, guys, getting over into a little crypto news. We have PayPal's exploring creating its own stable coin. And guys, what is a stable coin? $1. Is this a big deal? No, it is not. Only thing it does is give them more control to see what and where and how you're buying it. So they're getting more data on you. The same way with your phone. A lot of y'all use your phone for everything. They collect all that data so they know you better than you know yourself. Your phone is nothing but an extension of you, especially if you're using it the way you're not supposed to use it. Is your phone using you or are you using your phone? Now we have the UK air traffic tech firm uses H-bar to track drones. And guys, what is this? That's right, real use cases. We know how blockchain is going to change everything that we do. And then plus blockchain gives the new world order what? The all-seeing eye. And then lastly, guys, we have Coinbase insiders sold over 40 million in coin during December sell-off. And guys, we saw a lot of people selling. Elon Musk, to name a few, because they know what happens in the first quarter. Guys, this is the same thing every single year. And those who have been following me from the beginning, you know for the past couple of years, I told you the percentage that it was going to fall. And this year, guys, we're going to have a big pullback, 20 to 30%. At the end of the year, another 20 to 30%. So you're looking at about 50 to 60% sell-off in the actual stock market. Why? Because the New World Order is going to build its fourth industrial revolution, where robots, algorithms, and drones take humanity out the workforce. And that great event is going to put the sheep inside of the metaverse. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows, when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher stock channel, Crypto Teacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home, got their own stocks to see where the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. Most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.